Pennsylvania, where a big part of my career took place as a young man. Today, I am actually at the House of Burgesses representing Fairfax County, where I live currently at my estate in Mount Vernon. Brother-in-law, Fedling Lewis. He married my sister Betty, and he belonged to the local Fredericksburg Lodge, Lodge number 4. Their first meeting happened in September 1st of 1752, and we believed that going to Barbados with the more hotter climate would be able to cure what he had. It didn't. I ended up getting smallpox and recovering from it. But Fielding and my other brother-in-law, Charles Lewis, actually accompanied me on November 4th of 1752 to the lodge for my first degree. The master of the lodge, Brother Daniel Campbell, administered the solemn obligation, and I was initiated as an entered apprentice on November 4th, 1752. I must admit that when I was learning about Freemasonry, I was curious, but my main goal at the time was to advance my own personal ambitions. Men joined for many different reasons of this period, social gatherings such as these, to learn more about the moral principles of this period, the Enlightenment as it's called, through the craft northern neck of the Tidewater Militia. This is where the gentry were. This is where I was born. We're near Ferry Farm area where I was living at the time period. But I asked the governor, Robert Dinwiddie, to appoint me to the northern neck. I did not get it. I was put into the southern neck of the Tidewater district. I was not a big fan of it, and I rather taught me how to be a swordsman and a fencer. He served as my expedition's French interpreter. And we needed that because I didn't know how to speak French. I almost feel like I barely know how to speak the English language. And go to Fort Leboeuf. I also hired a fellow surveyor named Christopher Gist from Maryland. He was in the Willis Creek area. I have known him from time to time, but I hired him because he's a great wilderness scout. He was highly familiar with the Ohio Valley area. And we also hired a man named John Davidson. He was an Indian interpreter. He knew the language very well. We needed to have the Indians on our side in order to reclaim this land that the French said that they owned. And then I hired around 4 other men, Barnaby Curran, John McGuire, William Jenkins, and Henry Stewart, as awarded those land rights after the conflict, because the king is now preventing us from moving west through his proclamation line of 1763. We are about to go to Philadelphia for the First Continental Congress. There is a lot of turmoil going on right now in Massachusetts over taxation without representation. I like being a member of the British Empire. We have a lot of security. We have a lot of freedom. But right now, I believe that not having a voice within our government is tyranny. We are going to start boycotting British goods, and we are starting to create resolutions. I have heard my friend Patrick Henry speak multiple times, and he's going to say to me as we go up to Philadelphia, I am no longer a Virginian, I am an American. And I believe that that is where my heart lies right now as well. Thank you.